What's going on, y'all? Season 3. What's popping?
What's good, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm good. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a razor, my brother.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, it's been a minute. It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
long time, brother.
Yeah, man. How you feeling going into season 3, my dog?
I'm excited about season 3. Shit, we'll mess around, have more guests, and new experience and everything. So I'm very excited. What about you?
Same. Everything you said times 10, man. Like, just excited, man. Just to get back to podcasting, period. But like you said, man, looking forward to some of the moves we got coming up in the future. So, let's see what we can do. You think we can get to 100 within season 3, or how you feeling about that?
She probably gonna have to cut it down. She do season 4 where you get around 65 or 70. That was a
Yeah,
long ass too.
yeah, that's what made me think that. Cause like, man, we did so well in season 2. I didn't even realize until we damn near got to 50. Like, oh, bro, we've been pushing these episodes out in season 2. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, we're gonna keep it going, man. But yeah, without further ado, anything else you wanted to jump into before we get into the sports?
Not much, man. You know how we do. We talk about the NFL because it's been buzzing for the last 2 weeks.
Been red hot. Been a lot going on in them NFL streets, man.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously we got the playoffs is here. I can't even say coming up because we're doing this on Friday night. So tomorrow, by the time you guys see this, the playoffs have been to happen. Well, wild card weekend have been to happen. So
Mm-hmm.
very excited, man, to see how this postseason is about to play out. But yeah, I guess one of the main things that's been hot off the stove is Antonio Brown, AB. Um,
Yeah,
AB back in the news. So I guess I'll let you take over first, bro.
yeah, I said something is up. The injury messed him up though, man. And then had a fake COVID test. But you gotta look at it too. On the COVID test, they was happy a black man got busted because they hiding it from Aaron Rodgers. Like they say, black and white,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna never change. They were so happy. They made AB, made a mockery out of him. Then, unfortunately, the Jets game, he said, "To hell with it, kicking me out the game. I'm just gonna take my uniform off and deuces." And then they cut him. He's no longer part of the Buccaneers, which I'm happy by the way because I can't stand Tom Brady no damn way. Go Eagles! We're gonna beat that ass Sunday night.
Ooh, we yeah, it's weird, right? Because it's a very like complex situation for not the situation in itself, but just the all the stories and the rumors going on. It's like you really don't know what to believe. You got one side saying that it was for incentives that he could have got to during the game, and then you got all these rumors about you just do your own research, people, if you don't know. But
Yeah,
it's a weird situation. It's just like when it first happened, I know we both talked about it, like, yo, what you thought about that? And me, I was just like, I don't know what to think because I didn't know the full details. But as more details come out, it just seemed like, man, from the get go, the Buccaneers didn't want AB there to begin with because Bruce Arians, their head coach, he didn't really rock with AB like that. But Tom Brady, he knew he wanted that ring. He knew AB could help him get that ring. So hey, let's bring in AB. And to AB's point that he made in the previous podcast that he just did. Shout out to the Full Sin podcast. I believe that was the name of it that he did. And he spoke his truth, man. He said, look, Tom Brady, we helped each other. Like it just ain't no one-way street because a lot of times, man, you know how this go, especially with the white athletes, dog. We get it. Tom Brady is the man, but we sit up here and talk about it like it's just Tom Brady out there doing everything. It's like, bro, he got to throw it to somebody and they have to catch it for him to become
yeah.
Tom Brady. So I was
Mhm.
happy when AB said that, like, bro, we helped each other. Like, yeah, he may have called me up when I was sitting at the crib, but let's not act like AB didn't do what he did in the Super Bowl. So Man, shout out to AB. I hope everything work out for the best because anytime a black man um is getting talked about and ridiculed like this it's never cool to me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to AB, man. I hope everything work out for sure.
Before we go to the playoff teams, one question:
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's over for them?
See, that's where it's hard because once them owners in the NFL, they different, bro. They different like unlike any other sport. Once they done with you, bro, good luck. Like we seen what they did with Kaepernick, dog. Like
Yeah,
yeah, we seen that. So
but that's the thing with Kaepernick though. Kaepernick didn't do nothing wrong. He was proving a point, and he proved his point. Like, okay, that's what it's about.
but
So,
you see what I'm saying though, once they was like, okay, you want to play them games? All right, cool. We ain't gonna let you back in. So that's why I'm
mhm.
like, I don't know. Cause we thought it happened like that the first time with AB when all that was going on. We was like, oh Lord. Cause hell, we even thinking that right now with Deshaun Watson. We like, Lord, please don't let these dudes, you know what I'm saying, let this man talent go to waste like this over some,
Foolish.
madness off the field. So hopefully not, bro. I believe he still got a lot in the tank. Clearly, he was being productive this year. So we gotta
Mm-hmm.
see, man. But prayers out to AB, his whole situation, man. And
Yeah.
yeah. So let's get into it, bro. Playoffs, like we said, wild card weekend is here within the next 24 hours, not even 24 hours. Let's pull up the schedule real quick so we can run down some of these matchups. So
Mm-hmm.
in the AFC, top game coming up, Raiders, Bengals. I do
Mm-hmm.
think that'll be a pretty interesting game. Then we have Patriots, Bills. That's another one. Both of them picked up the pace to end the season also. That's gonna be interesting. Now going to the NFC. Hey, your team made it in, man. Eagles, Buccaneers. We got the 49ers, Cowboys, Steelers, and the Chiefs, Cardinals, and the Rams. Now, those, okay, the two matches I got that I want to see bad in the NFC, 49ers and the Cowboys. Got to see how that's going to turn out. Cardinals and the Rams. You already know who I'm going with. I ain't even got to say his name.
Yeah. But good luck to them though, because D Hop is still out. But hey, Kyler
Yeah.
Murray, miracles happen now.
But that defense,
And
though, that defense pressure too. So yeah, we got to see how that's go. I guess the AFC kind of light. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't say that. I gotta go with our Louisiana guy, Joe Burrow with the Bengals. So that's my pick. The Bengals out of the Bengals and the Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Then you got the Patriots and the Bills. I guess uh, I'm leaning with the Bills, bro, in that one. How you
yeah, I'm
feel
going
about
with the.
those two matchups?
I want to go with the Raiders though, bro, because of
Mm,
Deshaun. Deshaun Jackson, a former Eagle, and I
mm.
like, I like, I like that. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I think if the Raiders win that game, I think they're gonna be slept on in AFC. That's my slept on teams, the Raiders.
Raiders do got some good picks now that we get into it. Shout out to Derek Carr too, man, for him to stay down like that out all the turmoil because they was talking about it like they wouldn't like he wasn't gonna be long term for them a couple years ago. So shout out to him because he kind of low key been just doing his thing under the radar. Um,
Yeah.
shout out to them. We got to see
Well,
how that was gonna play out.
Jacobs, and that's his name. They play running back.
Running back Jacobs, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
He came from Alabama, and he had a interesting story growing up, bro. Like he'll bring tears to your eyes. So
Mm.
shout out to him. Like, and this is the first time in a long time the Raiders be in the playoffs. So yeah, so I hope they do win tomorrow. I can't wait to watch that game.
Yeah, and they got Crosby off of that DN too. He a beast. So shout out to the Raiders, man. We're gonna see how that play out. I gotta go with Joe Beasley, man, Joe Burrow.
So you
Um,
going okay?
now we got the Bills and the Patriots. This one kind of my take is really short on this one. I want to see what Jared Allen can do. Can he get him over the hump? And pretty much just see can they get past the Patriots. Not really. I haven't been keeping up with the Patriots this year, so I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I was shocked they got in. I guess Belichick, that's Belichick for your ass, or ALC was just kind of weak. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm not really too excited about that one. If the Bills get past them, I'll be interested to see who they next matchup is.
Yeah,
Um,
but let's go. Let's go into the NFC. First game Sunday.
yes, sir.
Eagles and Buccaneers. I'm gonna say this right now. If a backup quarterback can beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, the youngster Jalen Hurts can beat him in a playoff game. Carry on.
Mm, damn, I like what you did there. Um, hey man, we gotta see. I'm not even gonna hold you. Uh, if the Buccaneers get out to a hot start, my brother,
I
it's
get out to one though, so I ain't worried about it.
it's pretty much over with. Like I say,
You're right. They gotta get out to a high start. If not, we gonna win. So
hey, we gotta see, man. Y'all got in. Y'all fought hard to get in, and obviously, I like Jalen Hurts as a quarterback. I want to see him win because I don't even like how the
get a
Eagles.
lot of scrutiny.
I don't even like how the
Like
Eagles was playing around like he wasn't the starter from day one. Like, bro,
that's what I'm
stop.
saying. So,
Why y'all playing? So, I hope he do show up though, which I
I guess they
believe
don't
do.
want no black man at quarterback in Philly. That's what it is. Cause Michael Vick, he kept on getting hurt. They had to get rid of him. Tyler McNair, he was straight.
Hmm.
And what back then? What was his name? Randall Cunningham. I think that was his name.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it was
Yeah. Like
kind
I
of.
said, I just got into football like 5 years ago. So shit.
I believe. Yeah. So, next up, 49ers Cowboys, my brother. Ooh,
Yeah,
what you?
49ers gonna win. It's gonna be a close game. They're gonna win. Look, I got my prediction. They're gonna win by a field goal, 24-21.
That's a close game.
Yeah, Devo Samuel's gonna hurt him though. I think he's gonna get 2 touchdowns, probably 7 to 8 catches.
Ooh. Hey
That dude
man,
bad.
this probably the top one out of this. I can't know. See, it's difficult for me because the Cardinals and the Rams, it's like they even out. Like you say, I know D Hop not there, but they both got a dominant defense, well, a solid defense, and then they both can put up some numbers on the offensive end too if they
It's gonna be,
hot.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting, brother.
The 49ers
Hey,
and Cowboys. Go ahead.
this crazy. I just thought about it. Hold on for a second. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm thinking, just give me your take on this. If the Rams don't win and it ain't looking good for OBJ, can you see him in Arizona?
Oh my God. You basically, man, you trying to get them Cardinals a ring then. Man, that'd be tough,
No,
bro. They already got
but
weapons.
that's what I'm saying. But just think about it. He ain't really about to get no more money. I don't think so. So
Well,
they can give him a 1 year, $6 million deal at the most. You know how they gonna do it, like AB.
I would say this. I believe that right now both sides are kind of seeing how far they can go with this. I think obviously OBJ made it clear he wanted to go to a contender when he left Cleveland.
Mm,
So I think both sides is like, let's see, can we get to the Super Bowl? And if we can, let's possibly see if we can win. If that don't happen, like you said, I'm not sure how it's gonna go going forward because one thing they've been doing too is kind of feeding that ball a lot to Cooper Cup. And I get it, Cooper Cup is cold, but I ain't sure how that's gonna work with OBJ going forward, especially Robert Woods ain't even there. So just imagine when Robert Woods get healthy and come back next year, because
I'm saying.
him and Cooper Cup was just like that. They won it too. So we just seen this movie in Cleveland. It ain't enough football to go around, bro.
So and shout out to Jarvis Landry. I hope he leave because I already told him Baker Mayfield was garbage.
It's so crazy because Cleveland about to go right back to how they was our whole lives. They about to be irrelevant because they don't even sound like they want Baker back. So
Losers.
they was good for what, a good 3 to 4 years. And they about
Mhm.
to be trash again after that. I was telling somebody, I'm like, bro, I don't see it. I don't see it with Baker, bro. Like he's I'm not gonna say he's trash, but
No, he's not.
he's not like he's not what we tried to hype it up at first, like thinking he's gonna be
No,
like this
no,
franchise guy.
the media try to hype it up.
Right,
Don't
right.
do us. I
Yeah, right.
ain't seen no future Hall of Famer or 7-time Pro Bowler in that sad fucker.
So we gotta see what's up with that. Now, man, let's get to this last. Well, the Chiefs, I think personally, nothing against the Steelers, but I think they about to clean them up. The Chiefs gonna clean them up. So
Hey, I'm
I'm
glad you brought that up because I brought
wasting
it
my
up to a
time.
Cowboy. I brought it up to a Cowboys fan. I said, "Hey, man, is it gonna be the '70s and '80s era again? The Steelers and Cowboys Super Bowl?" And his daddy, he a Saints fan, just like you. He talking about, man, and he said, "Nigga, please, hell no, we ain't gonna never see nothing like that." That was too funny. I'm like, typical Saints fan and Cowboys fan at the same house. You know that ain't go good. I could do
Oh
nothing but
man.
laugh.
Yeah, but hey, y'all already know what it is. I'm rocking, man. My team ain't get in because the Rams couldn't do their job. They couldn't beat the 49ers in the last game of the season. Up by 7, I think they was up by 17 points. Let them come all the way back and win in overtime. So forget the Rams, man. Y'all ain't been the same since y'all cheated us out that playoff game with that
There you
BS
go.
pass
Bringing up,
interference call that nobody,
bringing up that old crap.
that everybody in America was looking at their TV like, bro, how did y'all not call it? But anyway, I'm over that. Shout out to Kyler Murray, man.
Hey, speaking of the Saints, I want to ask you this anyway before we go to the next topic.
Yes, sir.
How would you feel if that rumor is true? Russell Wilson can get to the Saints starting quarterback. Let me get your take on that.
Listen, my brother.
Yeah, come on, I want to hear this shit.
You think I be talking shit now? But you let us get
you been talking shit for the last 12 years. It ain't went nowhere. So keep on talking.
But if we get Russell Wilson, you really gonna see me on here taking it to a whole nother level. But
and then I'm gonna have to give you some Kleenex to calm. So don't do that.
But in all seriousness, because this was a conversation last year about Russell having us as one of the teams he wouldn't mind going to. I forgot who the other two teams were, but if we're able to pull it off, I would be happy. Only thing then we would have to just sign some guys that he can actually throw it to, because I'm pretty sure if we pull that off, we would have to trade. I'm pretty sure somebody gone. Most likely it'll be somebody like MT, another star. So I would love it. It's Russell Wilson, man. He still got a whole bunch of football in him, and Seattle don't want to do what he wants. So come on to the boot.
You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta look at it too. Shit, Michael Thomas actually gonna leave anyway. So.
Which is sad, breaks my heart, but hey, if you don't want to be there, man, we can't hold him hostage. Let him go do what he want to do, man. So that's pretty much how I see it. But
I just hope y'all draft a threat at the receiving position. At least the guy got to be 6 foot. Mike Thomas, he's 6'1". So I'm just saying.
You know my stance on that. I feel like I've been saying that over and over. Like before the podcast and when we started the podcast, I've been saying we need somebody that can help MT, bro. They know where the ball going every play. So yeah. Hopefully we see what's going on, man. Well, yeah, with that said, we'll update y'all next week with the Wildcard results. It's finna go down. So with that said, bro, I'm gonna throw you the assist.
Yeah, man, let's get into my favorite sport, pro sport, that is NBA. So my first take is, man, who you think looking decent for the MVP trophy? I say it's between Giannis and Steph.
Giannis just always consistent, man. Like, it's crazy. I feel like Steph kind of cooled off. He's cooled off as of late, but like I think one of the things that's been going around, everybody been saying, you know, he worked so hard to get that record. It kind of looked like he burnt out right now, and could be some truth to that because he really was trying to get that record early on. But I think he's gonna pick it back up. It's Steph Curry, man. Like, can't doubt him. But right now, you may have to go Giannis, man. He consistent. He playing every game. He always there. He always gonna do whatever you need. Giannis, we gonna look up, man, one day. Giannis is probably gonna be like, he gonna be top something. I don't know what top he gonna be, but if he keep doing what he's doing,
because he already top 2 right now. I'm talking about, like you say, all the time. He might be top 10. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of that, I can't stand that 7 foot giant. But I just want to ask you a quick question. Do you think it's possible, even if, let's say, if you win one more championship, it's possible it can happen? Can you see Giannis being better than Tim Duncan?
I mean, that's a huge hypothetical, bro.
That's a huge hypothetical, buddy.
I don't know, bro. Like he's so young. That's why I say he's gonna be top something because he's so young. He always consistent, and it looked like he's gonna be a baby Bron, bro. Like, and that's no disrespect to Giannis by saying baby Bron, but I mean that in terms of just being consistent, healthy. Like he's never banged up, dog. And if he has to sit down, it's only like a few games. He right back at it. He reminded me of Bron like that. Bron is one of the most consistent guys we've never seen play. So Giannis is reminding me of that, and he got the stats to back it up. And you can't stop him. Like, dog, he gonna be up there, man, when it's all said and done.
It's so impressive. I was so shocked. The free throw percentage went to 69%. And he kind of got that little 15-footer down. Like, I'm glad he ain't no big 3-point shooter, but he hurts you now because he ain't scared to take that mid-range shot no more.
Crazy thing, what's really impressive, I like what you said too, but I want to see what you think about this. A lot of times we get on guys and say, man, why don't you do this more? Why don't you do this more? Giannis is one of the first guys that I'm seeing, he doesn't abuse anything. Like, he don't overtake threes. He don't just... He does everything strategically. You leave him open. All right, I'm gonna take this three. If I don't hit it, I'll take another one. But I'm not gonna shoot 10 threes a game. I'm gonna attack the basket. I'm gonna hit mid range. I'm gonna assist, rebound. Like, he's everything that you ask for a basketball player, bro. I know his game may not be for everybody, but he gets it done, bro. Like, how you feel about that, bro? About him being balanced?
Yeah, I gotta say, he remind me of, like you said, Baby Bron. He a smart shot taker. He never get too high, never get too low, and then he like got that mama mentality. Okay, I'm off. I'm gonna keep on shooting. Oh, okay, shot ain't falling. I'm gonna drive. Okay, my free throws ain't. I'm not making them consistently. I'm still gonna go to the free throw line. I don't care how bad that crowd, especially in the away arena. I don't care how bad they boo me or want me to miss. I'm still gonna go. So it never quit model. So I gotta respect Giannis on that. Much as I hate him.
Man, shout out to Giannis, bro. Like, and he improves it seems like he get better every time. Like, it's hard to say that for guys like him because you look at him, you like, he's just great. But he low key, if you pay attention to the small details in his game, you can tell he get better at certain things. Like you say, the free throw, shooting in the clutch. Like, I'm cool with guys missing here and there in the regular season, but in the clutch when you need him, Giannis is he that man. So shout out to the Greek freak.
Yeah, and then Giannis is something that I wish Russell Westbrook would become. Get a little better with that shot because he been in a big ass slump. And speaking of that, let's just talk about that Russ his situation with the Lakers, man. Yeah. Fortunately, it's not going as good because, like I said, 3 guys need the basketball. Russ, known for having it his way, 14, all that. He looking kind of bad. Turnovers for sure. Yeah. But I believe he's still one of my favorite players this era. And I believe he'll actually get it together. And if AD get it together, they'll be all right. Yeah. So give me your take on that real quick.
Pretty much the same. I don't really have too much on it. Like I say, you know how it is. Social media right now, every time he doesn't score like that, Russell Westbrook starts trending and everybody start running with that and talking about the turnovers. These last few games, he done slowed down on the turnovers, but his scoring is still not at the level that we've seen him. And I think that's just really what it is. Like, you know how this works, bro. If they winning and Russ got 9 points, everybody like, cool, yeah, they won. I don't care. But when you losing to the Kings every other night, it seemed like, and then you know what I mean, you got these leads and y'all blowing these leads like that. Don't nobody care that AD not playing. Y'all got to go out there and win. So it's just that right now, and you know it's a large amount of people that respect Russ, and then it's a large amount of people that just don't like They just don't like Russ, bro, as an NBA player. So that's a large reason, you know what I mean, why he getting that slander.
Yeah. And then on the Lakers situation, man, like I say, it's injuries, COVID, and defense. But I was thinking, man, they should make them one good trade. Like to the Laker fans, Russ ain't get traded, so y'all just get that out your head. Don't nobody want that contract, and
Right.
giving them a reason. Like I say, he playing sloppy as hell, so nobody not damn sure not gonna take him now, which is a good thing for me because I feel like I said, we got like 40 more games left. Cause I think after All-Star weekend, Lakers, if they healthy, they're gonna turn it up. But I was thinking of this one trade because they talked about since LeBron playing at 5 because they won 4 in a row with it.
Mm-hmm.
When AD comes back, bro, he got to play the 5. So I'm like, man, maybe they're gonna have to do this. They're gonna have to make them a slight trade, but I think they should go down to the basement and grab a Clipper player. And I was thinking, my boy, he'll be perfect for him because he can play the 3, 4, and 5 because he was balling last year with them, especially in the Utah series. He was guarding Rudy Gobert, Derek Favors, and Ryan O'Neal and all that. I'm talking about my boy Marcus Morris. And I'm like, that'll be dope. Him and AD can switch on defense on and off. LeBron this 3, Westbrook do this thing. But I don't know who should start at the 2 guard. Is it like Malik Monk or Avery Bradley? Who would you start for the rest of the season? Who you like at the 2 guard? You like Monk or because he been balling lately now because he had 22 the other night.
Yep. That's what I'm about to say. Malik Monk, man, he's the most consistent right now. If it ain't LeBron or somebody like Melo getting the bucket, when I look up, I see Malik Monk scoring. So like you gotta go with work at this point. And the Lakers, by them not being at their healthiest form, they really can't do too much experiment. And I think that's what's hurting them too. Like they early on, the first handful of games, they was trying to throw different lineups together, see who works best. And now you getting late into the season, bro. It's like, all right, man, we need to kind of get a rotation together now. Cause you clearly know what you got off the bench with Melo. Melo doing what he's supposed to do. But hey, y'all gotta figure something else out. But one of the trades that you mentioned earlier, I believe in season 2, was I think Cam Reddish, but you know he just got dealt to New York. So I was like, damn, that's gonna hurt him that they can't pull that one off. Which is good for New York. That was good about them pulling that off, but
yeah,
it's gonna be hurtful for the Lakers. They're gonna have to do something though, bro, like you say.
Yeah. And then to the other one, the damn Julius Randle, they talk about trading him, which I'm happy because like I told you, bro, it was weird seeing him as a Knick. I know he went for the money and outside of basketball, his wife into fashion. You know, New York is known for fashion down there. So I'm like, that's cool. I think he should be with another team. And I was thinking more like since Phoenix can't pay DeAndre Ayton, I think Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson will be good down there. Because he'll be in this, he'll stick to his role when it's just scoring. Because, bro, you ain't no offensive running guy. I don't know who told you could handle the ball and run the offense. Hell no, that's not your game. You basically inside out, outside in game. You got the mid range, you can shoot the 3 and you're left-handed. So playing with Chris Paul and Devin Booker can use another 20-point score because Chris Paul has number 14. So I was thinking about that team. But.
Yeah, I mean, I liked Julius in New York because he just revived his career, bro. Like he shook back, showed people he actually was worth being in a top draft pick when he got drafted, man. So I was happy at that, and you know him with Phoenix, I would like to see how that will work. You know what I mean? Just because I know how them boys they putting up points over there for sure when Devin them got it going, but. I mean that's not bad. That's obviously not bad, but yeah, we have to see.
Well, I'm just saying, like Chris Paul ain't never had no power forward that can shoot good like that. Cause Blake Griffin ain't started getting that shot till he went to Detroit. So
I will say though, the Knicks trade him, bro. Like I said, man, that's really gonna tell us, like, bro, y'all just don't know how to build no team, bro. Like that's yeah, it just if y'all trade him, that really shows me. At least if y'all have him, y'all can just put some pieces around him and RJ Barrett because that's really their hope. That's really their only hope. RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, bro. Everybody else kind of come and go, but they the most consistent one. RJ Barrett that took it up this year too. He just stepped up. So yeah, they trade him, bro. My hands are washed with the Knicks, dog, for sure.
Anyway, straight them from get go. I'm a Celtics fan, bro. Fuck the Knicks.
I mean, I'm not just a fan of basketball, obviously. But
Hmm.
something I wanted to say too, man. One of our guys was almost free, dog. He was almost free. And I'm talking about Bo, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. He was he was almost out of Denver, and we could have at least seen him putting some shots up.
Failed the damn physical.
Failed the physical, so the trade got voided. And now he's back in Denver, riding the bench, dog. Dog, this is just I don't think I ever wanted to see somebody play this much. Well, Jaylen Brown when Kyrie and Gordon Hayward went there. Probably the last person I really wanted to see getting playing time. But at least he played. Like, we got to see what he can do. But bro, this is just 7'2" talent. Handles a shot. Like, just sitting on the bench, bro. Like, dog, free the man, bro. Like,
but you know what you gotta look at it too. You know, this remind me of, but if he's healthy, he can have a better career.
who?
You could tell I'm a NBA, a huge NBA fan and phenomenalist. I never forget it. Jermaine O'Neal.
Mm.
What, 5.5 years in Portland, coming out the bench, barely getting minutes. The last 2 years he played in Portland, coming out the bench, get 15 minutes a game, averaging 5 points.
Damn.
Got traded to Indiana, had a 7-year run.
Straight up.
So anything is possible, bro. Well, if you go, like you say, he went to Detroit, but you gotta look at it too. Like, was Jeremy Grant was going to accept that? Was going to move to a small forward position and let Bobo do his thing. But thank God that they talk about trading him too.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm about to say. He was about to be out the door, so that's why I was excited because I'm like, okay, Jared Cunningham, he obviously they young star, they want to see him carry the torch. But if you pair him with a Bo, and if you can keep Isaiah Stewart, just keep him at doing what he doing. At least with Bo, you got somebody who can get you some buckets too if you actually let the man play on top of some young guys. I think they got Diallo over there. He actually got some game if you could let him wiggle too. But they got a couple guys over there that they can at least be interested. I'm not saying they're gonna be no contender, no shit like that, but at least build, start something. But they weren't able to get the deal done. And I'm just sad, bro. Free ball, man.
Yeah, free ball, man. That's the talent that's being wasted on the bench. Like, come on.
For the second year in a row. Year in a row. So hopefully going into year 3, things can change. At least that's a sign of light because obviously they did try to make a trade. So that shows us at least he'll be out of there pretty soon. So hopefully, man. But yeah, I think that was that the last thing I wanted to ask you about? I believe so. Yeah, that was all I had for NBA.
Okay, so our last topic, our last take before we end it, is the music route. And my question for you is, my brother, is what you been listening to lately? Is it old? Is it new? Or your music?
A lot of my own music, man. I've been creating like crazy lately, but yeah, that's an interesting question. Man, I be really listening to my main artist, bro. I've been bumping the Scorpion album by Drake this previous week, so I've been jamming that. Chris Brown dropped a single today. He's about to drop his album pretty soon, so I'm excited about it.
Thank God, because we R&B being garbage the last couple of years. Shout out to Breezy. And speaking of that, bro, I remember I had sent a lot of people this video on Facebook. We got the Messenger app. and I said the most talented artist since Michael Jackson is Chris Brown. Would you agree with that?
Man, look, Chris is that guy, man. Like, you ain't gonna get no argument from me, bro, at all.
Cause what I mean by that is people is he give you every time he gonna give you a hit record, then he come out with hit records. But that stage performance, like I will go see Chris Brown in concert, bro. No homo. But I will go see Chris Brown in concert because I know I'm gonna get my money's worth. The man is an athletic dancing machine. I think Chris Brown is the best dancer ever. That's just me because he can imitate anybody.
Facts. Other than that, bro, I actually went down memory lane too and jammed one of my favorite albums that came out in my teenage years, which was that Wiz Khalifa ONIFC album. I went back to that and I'm like, damn, I forgot why I love this album so much, man. I was just going down memory lane, jamming that album. You know, it was very nostalgic. It was actually like one of the first albums that I bought. Like personally, I actually got the copy up there of it. So I was like, damn, this is like dope to hear how it was still jamming.
Yeah, I say the last two CDs I bought, bro, was the Carter 4 and the Wiz Khalifa album.
That's dope.
Yeah, only nigga in first class.
Yeah, man, that album jam. But yeah, I bumped some Ace Hood too, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I want people to give Ace Hood his flowers, man.
I think to me, bro, Ace Hood was just a single guy. I don't know about album. Yeah, he just.
I'm gonna have to play you some shit, bro. Ace Hood got. So he got.
Just think about the catalog. I wanted to now. You a single guy, you gotta look at, bro. Those are hits, and that you can still get book shows.
Word. No, I'm not debating you, but what I'm saying, how we give like guys like Wayne, like the guys who got like mixtape classics.
Mixtape.
Bro, he got the Body Bag series. He got Starvation series, and these are just. Like Body Bag, I was jamming that like when he first bopped us over the head with them what was it? Hustle? Was it what was it? I think it was Hustle Hard, right? His first single that put him. Yeah, so bro,
I told you
play you some shit.
He a Miami native for sure because bro, when you just listen to how that hook goes, I was thinking, damn, this nigga favorite movie gotta be Bad Boys 2, one of his favorite movies, because that's what Mike Lowry told Marcus Barnett in the helicopter. Same old shit, just a different day. I'm like, damn, that's. But
ain't that crazy though? Like his hits, he got some huge hits. He got Bugatti, Hustle Hard, like Out Here,
Body to Body, yep,
Body to Body, like dog got hits, bro.
Go get it.
Don't forget it, like, bro. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He a single guy. That's good. And Wale finally had 2 songs I like, even though they had features.
Huh?
I said Wale finally had 2 singles that I like in a long time.
Wale, another one that put out dope ass music. It's just a disconnect. I don't know what it is between him and like a lot of the masses, but he's another dope one. He's dope for sure.
But you know me, I've been listening to a lot of old music because, like I told you, this generation music I ain't feeling because, like I say, it's just washed, man. The game is washed now.
Hey, bro, I will say this though. You know how I be. Sometimes I'll give you a hard time, like, damn, bro, you gotta listen to more. But actually, you had a point last year because besides off season and like a few more projects. Last year, dog, I'm talking about even from like some of the big artists. I was like, this shit cool, but
I don't want to bring up your boy Double R, but I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, bro. Just we gonna do that, bro.
Just leave him alone, man.
We not gonna.
But I think, but I ain't gonna give up on him. I think he'll be back. Minus setback for a major comeback. I ain't gonna give up on him.
You know what? We can't talk about it though. This is what I say, bro. Shout out to Roddy Ricch. I really fuck with Roddy Ricch. And I don't criticize music either because I'm an artist and I know we sensitive about our music. So I
Oh
don't want
Lord.
I don't want people to look back on this and like, oh, this nigga was criticizing. Woo, woo. I know you totally don't give no fucks, but I'm just speaking like for me, like
Don't
as
world
an
kiss
artist.
my ass.
Right,
I'm just
right. But
telling
I'm just saying, like, I don't really be criticized. I don't like to criticize people shit. But I'll say this about Roddy. What I paid attention to was I think it is something that has to be said for the challenge of writing when you're no longer in the struggle. Like, I think we even heard Andre 3000 speak on this shit before. When
you.
you become successful, bro, you still have to find other ways to still be in tune with that struggle so you can bring that out of the music. And I'm not even saying this is what happened to Roddy. I'm just saying this is what makes me think of it. And that's what I paid attention to when this album dropped. Because and me as an artist, I gotta pay attention to that shit. Cause I'm like, if I want to be a star or I want to make it with music, it's obviously gonna be some success, and people gonna obviously be like, man, I like the old him before he was on this level. So I'm seeing like how you navigate it, and that's really what made me think about that, bro. Like, damn, like it's really, I guess sometimes when you become successful, it's hard to write it. We even seen that with R&B singers, right? Like when they become in love, people be like, damn, I miss when he or she was hurt like all the time. That's when we got the best music, but now they in love.
But sometimes that shit be a lie though. That's why it's called songwriting, like a
Yeah,
story. But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a message, like to anybody, like to our viewers, or if you're an artist, just like my little bro right here, that's a message to you. Like they'll hype you up if you become a hot artist, but hype, you can be hyphy to shit. That's one thing I hate about music, cause like I say, all my favorite rappers,
Just
like
like that.
once they hot, they could go down. Like if they could go hot, like fish grease, they ain't turn it off, they ain't cook no more.
Man,
Catfish can't fry no more.
y'all have y'all another plan, man. Whatever you doing, when you getting some income coming in, just make sure you putting that into something else to where it can create another income. That's how you gotta look at it, especially if you're an artist. Because being an artist is, I break it down like this, man. It's pretty much like being in the NFL or NBA player. The lifespan of it is not that long. Like it's very parallel to sports. NFL career average is probably 2 to 3 years. Same thing with basketball, unless you just be a star. Like you ain't lasting that long. So you gotta look at it the same way as an artist. Like, yeah, these people might love me here, love me today, but 2 years from now it's gonna be the new hottest thing in the game. Look at it. You seeing examples of it right now, like Lil
Yeah.
Baby, the baby, them guys, they got the torch. But another 2 years, somebody else gonna be just as hot, and everybody still gonna be jamming them, but the focus is gonna shift. So you gotta be ready when that
Wait.
focus. Yeah, you gotta be ready when people looking at you like, yeah, you cool, but we on this guy over here, like, and that's just the way the world works. So to all the artists, man, just have other interests. I'll say that you can still love the music, but have other, and that's for me too. I ain't just sounding like I got it all together. I'm learning just as well. Like I'm putting the game out there for y'all. Gotta find other stuff that you into. But
Yep.
yeah, my brother. I believe we got to everything today.
Yeah, that's it. That sound about right. Shit.
Yes, sir. We back, baby. We back. Season 3, man. That felt good. It's been about a month and some change. Maybe has it been 2 months since we just came back?
I don't remember, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So yeah, man. Like I say, felt good to be back, my brother. We'll see y'all next week. We'll have some announcements coming up, and we'll inform you guys about.
Yes, sir.
Anything else for the people?
That's it.
Already. Y'all should know who he is by now. I'm your boy Warren.
DJG94.
And we out.